In July 1518, something inexplicable happened in Strasbourg, France. A woman named Frau Trophius stepped into the street and began to dance. She danced for hours, then days, then weeks, and she couldn't stop. Within a week, 34 others had joined her. By the end of the month, 400 people were dancing uncontrollably in the streets of Strasbourg. They danced until they collapsed from exhaustion. Some died from heart attacks, strokes, and sheer exhaustion. Yet they kept dancing. This wasn't celebration. This was terror. The dancers begged for help. They screamed that they couldn't stop. Their feet were bloody. Their bodies were failing. But still they danced. Historical records confirm this actually happened. City council notes, physician reports, and chronicle accounts all document the event. This wasn't folklore. This was real. The authorities didn't know what to do. Physicians of the time believed in the theory of hot blood. They thought the dancers' blood had overheated, causing the compulsion. Their prescribed cure? More dancing. They believed the dancers needed to dance it out of their systems. The city council hired musicians and built a wooden stage. They encouraged the afflicted to keep dancing, hoping it would cure them. It didn't. More people died. Modern theories try to explain what happened. Some suggest ergot poisoning. Ergot is a mold that grows on damp rye. It contains chemicals similar to LSD. In the Middle Ages, ergot poisoning caused mass hallucinations and convulsions. But ergot poisoning typically causes constriction of blood vessels, not the coordination required for dancing. Others suggest mass psychogenic illness, a form of mass hysteria. Strasbourg in 1518 was suffering. Famine, disease, poverty. People were stressed and terrified. Some researchers believe this collective stress manifested as uncontrollable dancing. But here's what doesn't fit: the duration. Mass hysteria usually resolves quickly when the affected people are separated. The Strasbourg dancing continued for over a month. Some individuals danced for weeks without stopping. Historical records mention something else, something darker. Local legends spoke of Saint Vitus, a Catholic saint. People believed that those who angered Saint Vitus would be cursed to dance uncontrollably until they died. They called it Saint Vitus's dance. Some victims reportedly saw visions. They described seeing Saint Vitus himself, commanding them to dance. They said they had no choice. An invisible force controlled their bodies. The dancing finally stopped in September 1518. As mysteriously as it began, it ended. Survivors described the experience as a waking nightmare. They had been trapped inside their own bodies, unable to stop moving, watching themselves dance toward death. Similar outbreaks occurred throughout medieval Europe. In 1374, thousands danced through the streets of Aachen, Germany. In 1463, monks danced themselves to death in a monastery. Each outbreak followed the same pattern: sudden onset, uncontrollable movement, and eventual exhaustion or death. The last recorded dancing plague occurred in Madagascar in 1840. After that, the phenomenon disappeared entirely. No modern cases have ever been documented. Scientists still debate what caused the dancing plagues: ergot poisoning, mass hysteria, encephalitis, religious ecstasy. No theory fully explains all the evidence. Or maybe the medieval people were right. Maybe there are forces beyond our understanding. Curses that science cannot explain. Powers that can seize control of the human body and force it to dance until death. The streets of Strasbourg are quiet now. But the question remains: what possessed 400 people to dance themselves to death in the summer of 1518? And could it happen again?